so much fun. Hi. I low-key would happily watch this again if I could. Wow. Oh my god. Hi everyone, welcome to the vlog and good morning from Animal Kingdom Lodge, where today we have a couple of ostriches outside my room. The giraffes haven't come to this side yet, but the ostriches are enjoying life. I think they're just eating something. That one started to go on a little bit of a walk now. I love it. So peaceful. Look at their necks and the way they walk. This is the gorgeous Animal Kingdom Lodge, and this has been my view from this room for the past 10 days that I've been here. It is a little bit earlier this morning than I have come here the past few days, so maybe that's why. Maybe the giraffes haven't woken up yet. It's currently about 8 a.m, 8 o'clock in the morning on the 31st of March 2023, in case you're wondering. I've definitely spotted an animal down there as well. I can't quite tell what it is. Can you guys see him? It is currently 8:45 in the morning. You can hear some loud noises because they're doing some work here to the savannah. As you can see, there are some cars as well. There are two giraffes just chilling over there. I love it. I love how calm they are in the midst of this loud noise. And then to my right, we've also got a couple of zebras, or zebras if you like, and they look beautiful as well. Look at them. In terms of outfit of the day, because I know so many of you care, I am wearing my Birkenstock sandals again, and then these black shorts. I've got quite a few of these from M&S. They're very, very useful and comfortable. And then the t-shirt that I'm wearing today is an Animal Kingdom Lodge t-shirt that I actually got from the shop of this resort a few days ago. You can obviously check out my whole video when it comes out to see this in more detail. And then yeah, I'm also wearing this bucket hat from Vans. I quite like the details on this. I've had this for a few years as well. So yeah, I think it's a nice Animal Kingdom-y outfit. No ears, which means my head will be a bit more comfortable, and also it's going to protect my head as well with the hat. But yes, with that, let's head on out. I actually think I forgot to mention where I'm going. I'm heading into Animal Kingdom for the final time on this trip. Animal Kingdom is my favorite theme park here at Walt Disney World, and then I'm going to come back to the resort because I've got a couple of things I want to film. And then in the evening, I'm hoping to go to Epcot to watch Harmonious for one last time. I am low-key going to miss this walk, by the way. The walk from my room to the lobby of Animal Kingdom Lodge takes about maybe 3 or 4 minutes, depending on how quickly I can get the lift, because obviously sometimes I have to wait for it. But it's a lovely walk. Animal Kingdom Lodge is just such a gorgeous resort. There's so many cute things to look at. Like, it's almost like a mini museum as well as a hotel. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel because there will be a full-on resort tour coming up of Animal Kingdom Lodge very soon. But yes, heading down to the lobby / bus stop / shop / marketplace. But listen, when we come out as well, again, we've got a bit of a walk to go, so we have to go that way for a little bit until we get to the lobby. But again, on the journey, you've got windows everywhere, so you can check out for animals. There's a couple of ostriches there. On this side, I haven't spotted anything. Actually, there are some birds all the way in the distance, some white birds. I'm not sure what type of birds they are though. And then we are now getting closer and closer to the lobby. This little slanted walkthrough is what takes us to the lobby. You can already see little bits of the lobby. I'm also going to miss the cast members here, you know, every day, every morning. Whenever I've seen a cast member, they've just been so lovely. We always acknowledge each other, we say hi. They also always wish me a happy day, so that's been lovely as well. But look at this lobby. Our final morning here before we check out tomorrow. I am gonna head on and get the bus now. Hopefully we won't have to wait too long for the bus to Animal Kingdom. One advantage of Animal Kingdom Lodge is that obviously it's very close to Animal Kingdom, the theme park. It probably only takes about 5 minutes when the bus arrives. It's definitely the shortest journey from Animal Kingdom theme park to Animal Kingdom Lodge than to any of the other resorts, if that makes any sense. But look at this lobby. Look at this lobby. One cool thing though about this resort that I wish they did do was that if they had maybe some other kind of transport. So unfortunately the only transport that you do have from this resort to the theme parks is just the bus, which is absolutely fine, not a problem. However, considering it's a deluxe resort, it would be nice if they could have something else as well. I don't know if they could include a boat or, I don't know, a monorail skyline or something to make this experience a bit more special. I don't mind buses. It's just considering all the other deluxe resorts do have other methods of transportation, I think Animal Kingdom lacks just that one thing here. And yeah, I'm on the bus now. Currently I'm going to Animal Kingdom, the theme park, which is my favorite theme park here and also the closest one. But quite nice and empty as well. Sometimes it can get a bit full, but generally speaking, the buses here compared to some of the other bigger resort buses are a lot quieter, which I appreciate. I can't get over how quick that journey is from Animal Kingdom Lodge to Animal Kingdom. Probably takes even less than 5 minutes, I would say. Like I said, I wish they had some kind of other way to get here. If it was a walking path, even if it took like, I don't know, half an hour, I think it'd be nice to have the option. I would do it, not on hot days, but if the weather was a bit cooler, then I'd happily walk half an hour to get to my favorite theme park from one of my favorite resorts. Also, look at that bus over there. I don't think I've seen that one before. It's a Lion King one, quite convenient. Can we also please appreciate that even the benches here, and we're not even inside the park yet, even the benches have some outlines of animals. Everything is so well themed. The time is currently about 9:30 a.m. in the morning. It is also a Friday today, and it has been quite busy, to be fair. The past 10 days that I've been here, I don't think I've had a single day where I haven't felt like it's been busy, because of course spring break crowds, you know, Easter holidays, etc. I've only just noticed they've got a Joffrey stand here, and there's quite a bit of a queue of people getting their morning coffees just outside Animal Kingdom. So that's pretty cool and, you know, useful, I guess, if you want your coffee before you head in. Yes, there are a couple of things that I want to do at Animal Kingdom today in the few hours that I'm here. One is Navi River, because I've only done that ride once on my last visit, 2020, and I kind of fell in love with it. It's quite a nice relaxing boat ride, so I'm hoping to get on that at some point today. I also want to watch the Nemo show, because that's probably my favorite show apart from Fantasmic in the entirety of Walt Disney World, so hopefully I manage to do that as well. And then maybe meet Mickey and Minnie, also the safari. So these are the 4 things that I'm hoping to do. I think I should be able to get them done within the next 4 or 5 hours, fingers crossed. But yes, we've got the beautiful entrance of Disney's Animal Kingdom with that elephant head right in the middle. Can't wait to have a lovely few hours. Officially inside Animal Kingdom now. We've got the Rainforest Cafe there to our left, and I've said it before, but I really enjoy this little walkway to the actual Tree of Life. It takes a little bit to actually get to the main entrance, I suppose. Look at that beautiful waterfall. We haven't even gotten to the Tree of Life yet, and there's already so many beautiful greenery to look at and enjoy. I would love to know what your favorite Walt Disney World park is of the 4 main parks. We're not counting the water parks, but of the 4 main parks, so Epcot, Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, and Hollywood Studios, which one do you feel happiest in? Because for me, it's definitely Animal Kingdom, and there's so many reasons for it. Number one, I love being here. The feeling that I get whilst I'm here, it's very chill, it's very relaxed, but also I think it's got some of the best rides out of any of the parks, and it's not as stressful as some of the other ones because they don't have too many rides, so it's easy to navigate. They've got some great characters to meet. Unfortunately, some of the characters that were here before the pandemic haven't come back, so like Pocahontas, you used to be able to meet her. At one point they even have some characters from A Bug's Life, but I haven't seen those around in a while. But they still have quite a few characters to meet. The fact that you can meet Mickey and Minnie in their safari outfits, I think is pretty cool. You saw on my previous Animal Kingdom day, I met Donald and Daisy in their dino outfits in Dino Land. I'm not sure how long that's going to last, but that's really cool as well. The music is very, very loud. And then the restaurant, the food at Animal Kingdom is some of the best in my opinion. They've got Yak and Yeti, which is a table service restaurant. Amazing quick service dining. They've got so many great options. Obviously, Yak and Yeti itself has a quick service option, but also Satuli Canteen, one of my favorite quick services in any Disney park. And then the shows. This park has so many fantastic shows, from the Festival of the Lion King to Finding Nemo, and of course they've got some little attractions as well, such as the Bugs Life 3D experience, some bird shows. You can see actual animals here, which is amazing. You can go to Rafiki's Planet Watch and learn more about animals, and actually there's a farm there as well, which is amazing. There is just a lot to do. Now I'd love for you to leave a comment down below and let me know what your favorite theme park is in Walt Disney World, if you've been to Walt Disney World, or even if you haven't, which one of them sounds the most appealing to you, and leave like your reasons for it as well. I'd love to read through them. Look at this line just for photo pass. They've got 2 photo pass photographers taking photos in front of the Tree of Life, and yeah, there are loads of people waiting to get their photos taken officially. Whilst the crowds are taking their photos with the photo pass person though, I wanted to show you the details here next to the Tree of Life. So that's the Tree of Life up there, which looks gorgeous. I still can't believe that this was obviously handmade. Of course it is, because no tree can be that big, but the details on the trunk of the tree, just around the area as well, so cool. Look, is that meant to be an alligator there? Just on the wood, and the parrot, I think. There's just a lot. The way they've carved these woods, look at that. It's so cool, and you can actually find some information about some of the animals that are around as well. It's just a white stork here. Here you can find some ring-tailed lemurs, as well as some collared brown lemurs. So let's see if we can spot any. I just saw a bunch. Oh, there you go. There's some over there. Look at them. How beautiful. Oh my god, look at their tails. That's stunning. That really is. And that's of course right under the Tree of Life. This is where Doug and Russell used to meet, by the way. You can see the sign, Doug and Russell's Wilderness Explorers Clubhouse. They haven't been meeting here, from my understanding, since the pandemic, unfortunately. Is that a spider in there?
Yeah, it's over here.
Oh,
Spider.
lordy. Wow, okay, it's big. Is he sleeping or just chilling?
They just don't move around a lot, yeah,
Okay.
just chilling. She was moving a little bit ago, but
Yeah.
she doesn't really have any, she's not trying to catch anything.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Save some energy.
I love that it's a she.
Yeah, that's what I believe in a girl.
Cool. Lovely. Casually starting our morning with a sleepy female spider over there. It's so fun though to learn more about not only just animals but also different bugs as well. And speaking of bugs, I am currently standing in front of the Bugs Life Adventure, which is a 3D experience. I haven't done this in a while and I'm not sure how much longer it's going to stay. It's not a very popular attraction, but I love a Bugs Life. I grew up with it obviously in the 90s, etc. We're going to go and do it. It's only a 10-minute wait, so why not? And what I love about the Tree of Life is that it just looks so beautifully detailed no matter which angle you look at it. So obviously we're in the queue now, get the queue area, walkway to a Bug's Life. But yeah, look, there's a bit of a waterfall going on as well, and you can kind of spot some of the major details on it. That is so cool. Like, look at that over there. Can you see the monkey carved into the trunk? There must be hundreds of animals all throughout the Tree of Life. I love it. And we've got another animal up here as well. Not sure what it is actually. Maybe some kind of warhog? Not sure. Oh yeah, and up there, if you look closely enough, I think that might be a horse. Can you spot it? Let me know in the comments down below. And we are now officially inside the Tree of Life, by the way. This attraction takes place inside the tree, which is pretty cool. I can't get over it. Look at that. Another animal. This one's an elephant. Seriously, must have taken them so long to come up with the design of these. Like, look at that. There's birds. There's just so much. You have to constantly look around to try and see if you can spot them. Up there as well, there's a couple of more. And I think that might be some kind of snake in front of me. This is so cool. Also, these posters for the Bugs Life attractions are hilarious. I hope you can kind of read through them. That one says Chili, the deadly Chilean tarantula. Over here, the Dung Brothers. Oh my god, Bugs Life is such an underrated Pixar movie in my opinion. Also, random bird. I don't think I've ever seen a bird like that before. Look at her beak. Oh, it just flew off. So, A Bug's Life is Tough to Be a Bug is a theatrical journey into a bug's world that features images of insects, loud noises, dense fog and things that creep and crawl in the dark. This attraction may be frightening for children. Let it be known that it's definitely not only frightening for children. As an adult, sometimes I get a little bit scared as well, just because I really don't like creepy crawlies, I don't like bugs. But it's also a lot of fun. Let's pick up our 3D glasses. There you go. Now this is where the posters get hilarious. Here we've got a cockroach line, basically a chorus line if you know your musicals. Hilarious. Love the poster here. Then here we've got Beauty and the Bees. Oh my god, look at that silhouette. That's so funny. It's a bee now instead of a beast, and a rose. And then right next to it we've got Auntie rather than Annie. Ants can lift up to 50 times their own weight. Whoa. Ants are stronger than I thought they were. And these are all meant to be Tree of Life repertory theatre. So there you go, that's the theatre that we are in. So fun. I had to show you that one as well. Little Shop of Hoppers. So funny. Anyway, we are now heading into the auditorium inside the Tree of Life. It's a gorgeous area. It just feels so cool to be inside the tree, and they've got these wooden seats for you to sit on. Just beware that you will feel things in your body. I've got my glasses on. As I said, because this is a 3D experience, I'm not going to film it. You're not going to get much out of it. Look up some YouTube videos if you want to. I also don't want to disturb anybody, so I guess I'll speak to you afterwards. I hope it's not going to be too scary. Hey! Hey, little fella!
Where should you be?
There?
That's right. Good bug. Good little bug.
Your attention, please. We ask that all honorary bugs remain seated so the beetles, maggots, and cockroaches may exit safely.
Oh my god, that was so much fun! This is such an underrated attraction, honestly. Beautiful waterfall here. Of course, we've got the Tree of Life still on top of us. But yeah, let's talk a little bit about A Bug's Life, the attraction that we were just in. It's a show, it takes about 10 minutes long. There aren't any live performers in it. It's kind of a 3D experience, as you saw. But it's so fun. Like, it's a full-on adventure. It's all about bugs, and they kind of, the Bug's Life characters, they turn you into honorary bugs, so you end up being bugs watching their show. And so as you can imagine, bugs have some revenge to take on you, because human beings sometimes can be very cruel to bugs, I myself included, but only because I'm terrified of them. So when I see bugs, sometimes I might scream. Spiders terrify me, and so that's kind of the concept. So they try and I guess, act as if you are the bugs now and they're treating you like humans treat them. So that's why it can be a little bit scary sometimes for children. I wouldn't recommend bringing children under the age of maybe 5 or 6 to these attractions. Obviously, you know your child better, they might be fine with it, but despite it not having a height limit, it can genuinely be quite scary. Like ice cream, it's like good scare, but it is quite scary. There was a guy next to me, middle-aged man, and he was laughing throughout it, and that's the thing, it is also a lot of fun because you just like, I just love 3D experiences like that anyway, you know, like Philhar Magic, the Muppets Vision as well in Hollywood Studios. But I think between this and Philhar Magic, one of these two is my favourites. Muppet is fine as well, but this one is just a full-on adventure, so I would highly recommend doing it, especially if you love A Bug's Life. Even if you don't though, even if you haven't seen it, it's still a really fun thing to do. I've just come across this food stand. It's too early for me to eat yet, but I wanted to show you what they serve here. They've got baked macaroni and cheese with pulled pork. They've got a pulled pork and jelly donut sandwich, interesting, and then regular baked mac and cheese as well. I think they also do some onion rings too, so there you go. This is called the 8 Spoon Cafe, if you're wondering, and it's kind of on the way out from the Bug's Life Adventure, which is officially called It's Tough to Be a Bug, by the way. I'm sorry if I keep calling it a Bug's Life Adventure. The official name is Tough to Be a Bug, and that's kind of what the experience is all about as well. I am going to head into Adventures Outpost now, because this is where you can meet Mickey and Minnie in their safari gear. Thankfully, the standby line for Mickey and Minnie is only a 25-minute wait, so I'm going to head in. And look at them. This is what they're going to look like. It's nice to be under aircon as well, not going to lie. So good to see you. Minnie, you look amazing. Love it. Love your outfits. Have you seen some wild animals? Yeah, like the hat, yeah. I thought I'd try and dress up for the safari vibes as well. I saw your photos on the way here as well. You've been everywhere. You've seen the Northern Lights, which is amazing. I feel like you've seen some animals. So cool. Love it. Love an adventure. Nice to see you, girls. Should you get some photos? Thank you.
We'll look right over here, friends. Ready? 1, 2, 3, cheese. And we're gonna do one more. 1, 2, 3, cheese. Perfect.
Thank you, guys. So nice to see you. Aww. Love you, Mickey. Love you, Minnie. You're amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, of course. Well, Mickey and Minnie were both adorable. It's always such a fun meet, this one, because you get to meet both of them. 2 of the main mice here, and they're in such cute outfits as well. The only thing is, again, with the photo pass, they don't have a photographer anymore. That just breaks my heart. It's not really important for me, but I think, especially if you have children, if you have families and you've paid for the photo pass, nobody can capture those amazing moments as good as an actual human being photographer. Like, a machine is just going to be in one place taking a bunch of photos every few seconds, and that's fine, you still get some memories, but those really lovely shots that sometimes photographers will take, maybe of your child before they meet the characters, etc., those are now lost. We have now entered Asia. That's where Yak and Yeti is. Make sure you check out my vlog from a few days ago, my first Animal Kingdom day, right out there. That's my favorite, well, one of my favorite table service restaurants here in Disney World. This show over here is called Feathered Friends in Flight. I don't believe I've ever done this before. It's all about birds. Maybe I'll do it today, I don't know. We'll have to come back to it. I'm not a huge bird person. I mean, I enjoy them. They look beautiful from a distance, but I do get a bit, again, scared when they just like fly around you. But let's have a look here. The next show time, I think, is at 1:30 p.m. So we'll see. If we have time, I might come and do it, because I'm trying to do everything in Animal Kingdom, and it's very difficult, obviously. And on this trip, I've tried to do all my favorites. Over the past few years of coming to Walt Disney World, I have more or less done most things in most parks, but there are still a few things here and there that I haven't done, so that's definitely one of them that we have to do at some point. Speaking of birds though, we've got a duck here who's eating, I believe, some leftover popcorn that someone's thrown on the ground. Well, it's about 11:30, so I just did a little pit stop at Mr. Kamal's, which you can see over there, to try Mr. Kamal's famous seasoned fries. I've heard loads of things about these from Molly from Mammoth Club especially. She loves them, she recommends them. I just tried them, they are genuinely very delicious. If you want to see my thoughts in more detail though, I'll be releasing a full video all about the snacks that I've tried in all 4 parks at Walt Disney World, so watch out for that, but really good. And they did exactly what they needed to do for me. Look at Expedition Everest there in front of us. And we've got Nemo, the theatre for it, literally on the other side of this lake. Oh, there's also the Up characters on that boat. Can you see them? There's a Russell and Doug. They're actually kind of, weirdly enough, going towards the Nemo show, which is where I want to go to. It's currently 11:30 a.m. and the next show for Nemo is at 12. I really want to try and make it for the 12 o'clock performance, otherwise I'm going to have to wait until 1 and I really don't want to wait more. Sugar Plum Fairy, look at the queue for Expedition Everest though. On my way to Nemo, Lord have mercy, it's about a 100-minute wait apparently. I'm glad I got to do Everest on my first Animal Kingdom day a few days ago. I feel like if you want to do Everest, maybe wait until the evening time, like about an hour before the park closes. Normally the queue time does tend to drop then. But yeah, my god, at the moment it keeps just going and going, like this never-ending line. I don't think I've ever seen it this busy before. But we finally got to the end of it. Standby line starts here for Everest in case you want to join it as well. I love these views. They're so peaceful, and you can actually see the Tree of Life all the way on the other side as well. Animal Kingdom is a big park, and thankfully we have made it to Finding Nemo, the Big Blue and Beyond musical. It only took about 3-4 minutes, by the way, to walk from where I was originally to here. I think it looked longer, the walk, because of the lake in between, but really not much of a walk at all. But I absolutely love the show. I know that they have changed it a little bit since the last time I saw it pre-pandemic in 2020. I think they've made it a bit shorter, and I think that might be it. I haven't actually watched any spoilers, but I think this musical is amazing. For me, this is the best show in Animal Kingdom. I do prefer this to the Festival of the Lion King. I know that's quite controversial, and I think it's actually one of the few things that I disagree with Molly on. Molly and I feel like are quite similar in terms of our Disney likes and dislikes, but I don't understand why she doesn't like Nemo as much as the Lion King show. Anyway, let's head on in before it's too late. We've got about 25 minutes until showtime. Oh, I'm so excited about this. I love the show. The theatre is also beautiful. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to film this for you or not. If I can, I'll film bits and bobs. If not, I'll speak about it after. But this is the auditorium. It's a huge, huge auditorium. Look at that. Marine life. This place is beautiful. Well, I just double checked with the cast member, and they actually said that it's absolutely fine to film the show, just no flashing, so you might get to see a little bit of it. And what a phenomenal view we have over here as well. This stage is huge. This is almost like a Broadway style musical. It's that good in my opinion, so I'm glad that I can actually take you along the journey a little bit. Thank you to that cast member for confirming that it is okay to film, like I said, just no flash photography. But yeah, cannot wait. Should be starting in the next 10 minutes or so.
The Marine Life Institute houses many aquatic species, including fish from the wild who need our help.
Nemo!
Dad! It's time for school!
Alright, we're excited. It's your first day of school, Nemo. We are ready to learn.
Dad, wouldn't it be cool if I maybe met a shark when I'm at school?
No.
Or an angelfish? It's true that they have wings.
I don't think so.
Can you believe there's so many creatures swimming around the sea in the big blue world, and all of them are waiting for me?
We're ready to my son! Please! Nemo! No! But Nemo is gone. It's gone! They took my son! I'm coming, Nemo! Help! He's got my son. He's got Nemo. Have you seen a boat?
A boat. I've seen a boat. Follow me.
Thank you.
Do you mind?
What?
I'm trying to swim here.
But we were looking for Nemo. You were showing me which way the boat went.
A boat. I've seen a boat. Follow me.
Wait.
May I help you?
There is something wrong with you. Really, you're wasting my time. I have to find my son.
Chico?
Nemo.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Name's Bruce.
I'm Dory, and this
You
is...
don't need to know. We were just leaving.
I'd like to invite you, morsels, to a little party on heaven.
What's a break for us, mate? Please stop it.
Couple of tasty bites.
We will all get out as long as we can swim together. We swim together.
We swim together.
Little clownfish are up to get to breaking free.
Twist your tail and dive on in, and trust that if you just keep swimming, life isn't all that grim. Just keep swimming, what do?
We swim?
Right! La 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 la
No
la
singing,
la, la,
no
la,
singing.
la, la,
Dory.
la, la, la.
I'm sure that he's not coming. Not my dad.
You have traveled far.
I love this.
You must be swimming under a lucky star. Don't be a high stone fellow. Get back and keep it up. Go with the flow, just go with the flow.
Not the bad!
I can't look! Listen, wake up, listen!
Nemo!
He's gone belly up!
Let's go home together, then you'll tell me.
Wanna make it 3?
I love you, Dad.
I love you too, son. Now go! Have an adventure!
That was so cute. I love the show. They've definitely cut it quite a bit though, because it was only about 20 minutes long, whereas this used to be closer to 40 minutes. So I think it's more or less half. There are a couple of changes I noticed. For instance, there's a scene where Darla, the girl with the braces, I think that used to be a full-on like a 3D set. Now she's just a screen. Maybe because it was too scary. I don't really know. And a lot of the songs are just a lot shorter. They don't really do as many reprises. So yeah, unfortunately it is short. I would have liked it to be just as it was, to be honest, because this is an amazing show. Very much Broadway level. The songs are amazing. The songs are original as well, written for the show specifically at Animal Kingdom. And yeah, the puppetry is excellent. The cast, everyone. Every time I see the show, I'm so amazed by the talent that I see here. I genuinely do feel like the show here, Finding Nemo, is more of a Broadway / Western level than the Festival of the Lion King. Festival of the Lion King it's more of a theme park show. It's more like a fun festival, and I understand why, especially locals, perhaps like Molly, who come and visit the parks more often, they'd probably prefer that because they come here all the time. So they want something that's a bit more exciting and fun and lively, whereas this is more of a proper show. And for me, I definitely prefer that one. I low-key would happily watch this again if I could. Like, I'd easily spend the next hour of my life just watching this again, waiting for the next performance. However, we have things to do. We need to get to Navi River Journey now, as well as the safaris. On the way to Kilimanjaro Safaris, I've just spotted Timon and Rafiki on that boat over there. I love that you can just character spot. They call them sightings. They have them in most of the parks, but you find them actually most here at Animal Kingdom on these boats. The other day I saw Russell and Doug. I think we saw them earlier today as well. But yeah, they just kind of chill, dance, and yeah, go through from time to time. Also, can you see that seating area over there just in front of Expedition Everest? That's because they used to have a show here. Oh, you can see the train go up. Yeah, they used to have a show here up until a few years ago now. I watched it a couple of times. I think it was called Rivers of Light or something like that. It wasn't a fireworks display or anything. They can't do fireworks because there's animals here. But it was a nice like nighttime show. I guess it wasn't popular enough, so they stopped it. But it'd be nice to get a nighttime show back here at Animal Kingdom, because at the moment Animal Kingdom can be done in half a day or just one day if you don't want to do everything. But kind of having a nighttime show means that people will tend to stay a bit longer and actually finish off the night with something grand, you know. So yeah, leave a comment down below, let me know what you think. And if you think there should be a nighttime show here, what kind of nighttime show do you think you'd want to have there? Something to do with animals obviously would be cool. That live entertainment, that's fun dancing and energy is one of the many reasons why I love Animal Kingdom. And you see them kind of throughout the park, especially kind of in the Africa area. But I am now walking past Rafiki's Planet Watch. I'm not going to actually go there. To go there you have to actually get a train. And if you want to do that, bear in mind that normally the trains stop around mid-afternoon, so I want to say around 3 or 4 p.m. might be the last chance for you to go to Rafiki's Planet Watch. I've been there a couple of times. The train journey takes maybe about 10 minutes. And yeah, on the other side they've got a farm, as I mentioned. You can normally meet Rafiki as well, though I'm not sure about now because obviously we just saw Rafiki on the boat, so he might not be there actually meeting guests at the moment. But there is also, I think, an animation thing, so you can actually learn how to draw, pet some farm animals, and then also learn about animals. So it is definitely worth doing, especially on a very busy day. If you don't have Genie Plus, or if you don't want to queue up to do the rides or meet characters on this side of the park, then hop on that ride and go to the other side. Look at these amazing carved souvenirs, by the way. Look at those giraffes. I've seen some of these in Animal Kingdom Lodge as well in the shop. You can check out my Animal Kingdom Lodge tour to see these, but they've got these giraffe little magnets which are cute, and they're all obviously handmade, so they'd be different. This huge giraffe here is $355, but it's quite big. And look at the masks down there as well. This place is honestly so cool. You can find loads of unique souvenirs from Animal Kingdom. There you go. They've got some little, I don't even know what these are, just maybe forks, but look at the detail on them. Look at that zebra, and the cast member is actually there live carving one of these things. This is so cool. Very impressive. Hi. Another reason why I love Animal Kingdom so much. There's always something happening in this park. You can even have your face painted here if you wish to. The prices range from about $18 to $25, depending on the complexity of the design you're going for. That one's lovely. Really like that. Yeah, they've got some animal designs as well as some more generic floral ones. There's Tink down there as well, and a princess one. But it is finally time to go on to the Kilimanjaro Safaris. I haven't done this ride in a while, so I'm looking forward to it. This ride again has no height limit. However, there is a sign here that says, warning, for safety you should be in good health and free from high blood pressure, heart attack. So basically the regular warnings that they have for most of the rides here. I guess because the safari can go through unpaved roads of the Haramba Wildlife Reserve, pass through rough and rugged terrain. So I guess that's the only reason. So yeah, it can be a little bumpy, but apart from that, it's a really fun attraction for all ages, and I think kids actually would really enjoy this one.
As the group ahead of you boards the safari truck, you may follow them in the loading area. But do not attempt to board the vehicle with them. Always remain seated during your safari, as the road can be rough and bumpy, and keep your arms, hands, legs, and feet inside the vehicle at all times.
Well, thankfully the wait wasn't too long. You can see one of the jeeps just went past. I think we should be on one in about 10 minutes or so, hopefully. We're about to get on, and I'm on the front row, so it should be exciting.
Bienvenidos a Kilimanjaro Safaris. Para su seguridad.
2 weeks, hope that's all right with everyone. Now, some reminders as we are waiting ahead in the reserve here. Make sure we are staying completely seated at all times. Now, right above you is that animal spotting guide. We might not see all those animals throughout our trip, but we usually have pretty good luck to see most of them.
Safari was cute. It's such a unique attraction that you don't really find in many other theme parks worldwide, and I feel like we saw quite a lot of animals. I love that we saw some giraffes now that I feel even more connected to them because I've been seeing them every single day from my window at Animal Kingdom Lodge. We saw some hippos, we saw some rhinos. There was loads going on, so I hope you enjoy the footage that I managed to somehow get for you. But I am now heading closer and closer to Pandora because I want to go to Navi River Journey. That's the last ride I want to do here at Animal Kingdom. And once again, I am so amazed just by entering this land. Everything just looks so gorgeous here. I mean, look at that. Again, just a branch of tree here. Looks so cute. And then all the little details and sounds of Pandora that you hear when you enter the Avatar land here at Animal Kingdom. And look at that beautiful waterfall. Oh my god, this land is just so gorgeous. I just got myself a bottle of water as well because it's really important to keep hydrated. You can of course also ask for just tap water from any quick service restaurant. But yeah, Navi River is currently at a 75-minute wait. Hopefully it won't be quite as long. Let's head in. And here we are, row number 4. It's been nice actually being under the aircon. Can't wait to go on this ride.
For your safety, please remain seated.
Here we go. Well then, that was Navi River Journey done. One of the 2 attractions here in Pandora, and the other one of course being Flight of Passage, which is probably the most popular ride, one of the most popular rides in the whole of Walt Disney World, and definitely the most popular ride here in Animal Kingdom. I did do that the last time I was here. I purchased lightning lane for it. You can get an individual lightning lane for it. I think it was something like $16-17 if I'm not mistaken. You can do that on the app on the day, or you can queue up for it, but at the moment the wait time for that is like 200 minutes. Unfortunately it's a bit too long for me, but I am now slowly but surely making my way out of Animal Kingdom. But on my way out I wanted to show you this little Dory statue that they were going on for the 50th anniversary, because believe it or not I've actually got a little tiny Dory tattoo as well on my leg. It's normally hidden, but I thought I'd show it to you over here. It's so cute. She's one of my favorite characters. It has been a hot day in the park, so it's currently about 4 p.m. Look at that tree there behind me. I can't wait to go back to Animal Kingdom Lodge. It's so nice and convenient having it so close to me, so I can just go and relax a little bit. Obviously pack as well, because tomorrow I am moving hotels, and hopefully this evening I can head over to Epcot for Harmonious. Hi, it has been some time. It's actually currently 6:45 p.m, so it's been about 3 hours since I last spoke to you. The bus journey back from Animal Kingdom was lovely. I really got lucky as well, because as soon as I got to my stop, number 17, there was already a bus there waiting for me, and the bus had the Lion King on it, Timon, Pumbaa, etc., which was fun. It's always fun when you're in like a, you know, Disney character bus. I'm currently just eating a banana because I realized I'm very hungry, because so far today all I've had is those fries, Mr. Kamal's fries, which were delicious, but my body needs more. So bananas, I kind of stocked them up actually in my fridge here at Animal Kingdom Lodge Resort. You can get some fresh fruits and stuff, bananas, I think apples, and some cuties they call them here, things like that from the shop here at Animal Kingdom Lodge. So I normally just like to have some, just in case like moments like this happen when I'm hungry and I have nowhere to go. I say I have nowhere to go. Obviously I want to go to Epcot, and I've got about just over 2 hours until Harmonious starts. I've been looking at the wait times on my app for the past few hours, just hoping for them to go down, but honestly it's a very busy day today. Even Spaceship Earth, you know, the giant golf ball, the main attraction, which normally doesn't get long queues, even that had like a 45-minute wait. So I thought there's no point really into going into Epcot, because I really want to make sure I watch Harmonious. So going there early, trying to do some rides, then I might get stuck in a queue and then I might miss Harmonious. Do you know what I mean? So instead I've been packing a little bit, I've been trying to organize this room a little bit, because tomorrow morning I am checking out, but I do need some proper food as well. So I'm trying to debate now whether I want to go to Epcot and try and get some food there, or just go to the Mara here, which is the quick service at Animal Kingdom Lodge, and eat something that I've already had before and know that I'll enjoy, and it's going to be probably a lot more quiet here. Epcot's probably going to be crazy. I don't know. I've had a look at mobile ordering as well. A lot of quick service places in Epcot don't actually do mobile ordering from my understanding. Some of the festival booths do, but I don't want to get something from a festival booth. I want to go somewhere where I can actually sit and hopefully enjoy my meal. So we'll see. I thought about, because Soarin's queue is coming down a little bit. Like last time I checked 5 minutes ago, it had gone down to 30 minutes. Now I don't know if it's going to stay that way by the time I get there or not. But Soarin' is one of my favorite attractions. I did get to do it in California a few months ago, but it'd be nice to do it here as well. So if I can somehow get to Epcot in time to do Soarin', and eat. There's, I think, somewhere called Sunshine Seasons or something, a quick service restaurant that I've never eaten at, so it'll be cool to try something new as well. It's in the same location as Soarin', and that's where Garden Grill is as well as Living with the Land, and it's also on the way to where I want to go for the fireworks show. So yeah, I'm thinking of doing that. I should probably get a move on though, because now it's 10 minutes to 7, and like I said, the show Harmonious starts at 9 p.m. so instead of eating, I should probably go. Right, second outfit of the day. Again, I'm still wearing my sandals here. These leggings are from Gap from a few years ago. I'm wearing this cake-worthy all over printed Snow White t-shirt. It's got Snow White there somewhere. There you go, there's Snow White. It is mainly the Seven Dwarfs, so there's Dopey there. I have an affiliate link as well for Cakeworthy. The link is always in my description, so if you want to get some money off and get some of these all over printed Disney t-shirts, Cakeworthy is the place to go. Check out the link below. And yeah, I thought I'd also wear this hoodie there actually. I think I'm pretty sure I traveled with this. I can't remember. No, I haven't actually worn this at all yet. This is probably going to be for my travel day back in a few days time, but I thought I'd bring it just in case, because you never know. It is a bit cooler now. Currently it's about 25 degrees, but I think the temperature will probably drop to around 19-20 degrees Celsius by the time I leave Epcot after the show. And then I'm wearing these red sequined Minnies that I'm pretty sure I got from either Disneyland Paris or here Walt Disney World a few years ago. Lord have mercy, on my way out of Animal Kingdom Lodge, look at that. Look at these zebras. There's like a full-on herd of them, is that what they're called? And you can see there's a little area there where people can just go out and have a closer look at them at the savannah. But yeah, beautiful zebras. There's also one just there. You can kind of see his bum. Very cute. I've just stepped out, about to make my way towards the bus station to go to Epcot, obviously, and it's definitely too warm for this jacket at the moment. I'm hoping it gets a bit cooler, otherwise it's fine. I do have my Mickey Loungefly backpack there, which can hopefully fit in this jumper hoodie thing, zip-up jacket, whatever you want to call it, in case I just can't wear it because it is too warm. There's a plane in the sky. That's going to be me in a few days' time, and the bus stops are actually currently empty. Like, it's kind of weirdly eerie seeing them so empty. The time, in case you're wondering, as you can see here, is 7:25. So to be fair, it's doubtful that I'm going to have time to go on Soarin'. I'm going to have to probably, choose between Soarin' and food, and I am pretty hungry, so food will have to take priority. But I did jump a couple of seconds ago because obviously, as you can see, there's nobody here, and so everything is for the most part quite still. And I was just casually walking, and I am wearing my sandals as well. And then I saw this thing in the corner of my eye. It was a lizard. There are lizards everywhere in Florida. Obviously you're going to see them, but I just didn't expect there to be one kind of here, casually at the bus stop. Like literally he was just walking around. I don't know, normally I feel like you expect to see them in the bushes or by greenery, but this area, it took me by surprise, I'm not going to lie. Also, how strange, I've just looked at the screen here and it says for Epcot, use bus, and it's not telling me which bus to use. So what am I meant to do? Can I just not go to Epcot? This is strange. I'm going to have to ask the next bus driver that comes.
20 minutes later.
I really love the new one at the American Adventure that's called Regal Eagle.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Well, I have finally made it to Epcot. As you can see, Lord have mercy, that journey was a journey. I mean, to be fair, it wasn't so bad. It's just the buses sometimes can be unpredictable, and even though, as you saw, it said for quite a while, it just said Epcot, take another bus, and that was the case for about 10-15 minutes as I was waiting, maybe even close to 20 minutes. And then eventually I was like, well, what am I meant to do? So then when the Hollywood Studios bus came, I asked the driver and he wasn't sure either. He was just like, maybe wait on the line after Hollywood Studios, which would have been the Disney Springs one. He reckoned that might be the one that would take me to Epcot. So I waited for a bit and I was like, there's no way, nothing's coming. Went past the board again, and suddenly this new sign appeared saying that actually the Epcot bus is coming, but it's coming at 7:59, so basically 8 p.m. So I had to wait another like 25-30 minutes, and I was like, well no, because I'd already been waiting about 15-20 minutes by that point, and these buses are meant to come every 20 minutes. So I decided to Uber. Uber driver came very quickly, bless him. He was actually from Arizona. We chatted quite a bit. He told me a lot about his hometown of Arizona. One day maybe I'll visit, I don't know. Look how beautiful the ball is though. I love it when it twinkles. Like at this time of evening, everything just looks more magical. Even Epcot, which is not my favourite part, does look much better now. But yeah, I have now finally made it into Epcot. I loved watching a bit of the light show as well. There was something going on there. They had some Encanto songs. Hopefully you'll be seeing them right now. I couldn't really put the music on there because of copyright reasons, because it was actual songs from Encanto, but it did look very pretty. It was a nice way to enter Epcot. It's actually really fun entering Epcot at evening times, I want to say. Maybe next time I come to Walt Disney World, whenever that may be, I'll try and prioritize Epcot like at an evening park rather than the morning, because it's such a big and in some ways boring park in the day, like, and there's so much construction going on that it really doesn't feel as magical. But in the evening when the weather's a bit better as well, like, I'm actually okay with my jacket right now. It's a lot more bearable, and look, these are all the construction sites. Like, we can't just go forward, unfortunately we have to go to this right hand side. In terms of food, I'm going to probably just have to get some kind of festival food from one of the booths. Hopefully I'll find something, because I am hungry, but there's absolutely no way I'm going to have the chance to actually sit down and eat something in a relaxed manner. Well, I'm actually walking back this way now because for some reason I automatically went right, but I think the only option actually for food for me is the Connections Eatery. It was one of the few places I saw on the app that actually accepts mobile order. So I have placed an order. I just went for a burger and chips, to be honest. I didn't want to. I wanted to go for something a bit more unique, but they didn't really have too much exciting things there. It was just like burgers and pizzas. To have my food ready, I'm going to have to eat it very quickly and then head over, well, as close as possible to the lake. I don't mind not having the best view tonight. That just went off. Wow, a lot is happening at Epcot. Nighttime Epcot is where it's at, trust me. I have to give it to her. She does look cool in the dark with the lights all lit up. I wonder if it's the 50th anniversary thing, and if that's the case, is it going to be the final night of it, or if it's just something that they do every night. Leave a comment down below and let me know. I figure with mobile order, at least by the time I get there, hopefully my food should be ready. The window is between 8:25 to 8:55, I think, so I'm going to have to eat that very quickly because Harmonious obviously starts at 9 p.m. And I think this might be the Connections Cafe, Connections Eatery. Yes, this place is huge. I have seen quite a lot of vlogs on this. Cool like mural wall situation going on, I'm guessing from different cultures and how important food is to them, the kinds of food they eat. But yeah, this place is definitely much bigger than I expected it to be. They do also have a Starbucks, I think, around the corner. Thankfully there seems to be quite a lot of empty seats though. Loki, I'm glad I get to try this out because this is quite new. I think this only opened, I want to say, 5 or 6 months ago, towards the end of 2022, so I was forced to come here. I wasn't going to come here on my own accord, but hopefully the food will be decent, and at least honestly, as long as it gives me something so I don't feel too hungry and I get enough time to actually head over to Harmonious, and I'll be happy. This looks to be the actual ordering area. I need to find the place for mobile pickup now. Quite enjoying these lights too. Found the mobile pickup order over there, so I have just actually told them that I am here. It says, "We're preparing your order," and it's very cute. Look at that. Nice little animation. It's also currently, as you can see, 2021, so about 4 minutes earlier than my window starts, but obviously the sooner I get my food the better. As I'm waiting for my order to be prepared, I thought I'd show you some of the menu as well, just so you guys can get an idea of what this restaurant serves, because obviously this is my first time too. I went for the American Classic Burger at $12.79. It's a gourmet beef blend, lettuce, pickle, tomato, cheddar, toasted bun. They've got a variety of different burgers. There's a French bistro one, a Southwestern one, and then a hand with a chicken sandwich as well. They also do pizzas here. So like I said, very much generic things, but apparently it's meant to be a bit better than regular quick service. They do some salads and a variety of drinks as well, I suppose. Well, it's 8:26 and I've got my food here with me. I did not realize that the burger already came with fries. I feel like they need to make this a bit clearer because I definitely don't need 2 fries, and I'm probably not going to be able to finish all this fries. But there you go. This is what the burger looks like. Pretty good. The bun and everything definitely looks better than regular burgers that I've had here at Walt Disney World. I also decided to get some buttermilk ranch for my fries, and then some mayonnaise as well, and a smart water. So right, seeing as Harmonious is starting in literally half an hour, I'm gonna have to do a quick taste test here. This is what the burger looks like in terms of size. Yeah, I probably should have figured that the chips were included, the French fries, because it was $12, so it makes sense. I don't know why I didn't think and order some extra French fries, but there you go. Another look at the burger. I'm gonna take 1 bite and then I'm gonna put you guys off and try and eat this as quickly as possible. Okay, this is a good burger. This is definitely much better than other quick service places I've eaten at when it comes to burgers, like Cosmic Ray in Magic Kingdom, for instance. This is much better. You can already tell as well by the meat quality. It's thicker, it's juicier, the bun feels nicer. There's some lettuce, tomato in there as well, so they're good. The fries, I think, are just like generic. To be fair, the fries are also a little bit better than regular fries that I'm used to, so I'm gonna enjoy this now, try and eat everything within the next 10 minutes and then rush over to Harmonious, but I approve of this place. Well, Connections Cafe / Connections Eatery was a success. I approve of it. It's right opposite the Creations shop, which we checked out the last time I was here in Epcot a few days ago, but I'm now heading towards the World Showcase. We've got about 15 minutes until Harmonious starts, by the way, guys, but look at these cute topiaries. They look even cute at night. I'm loving the ball there behind me, and I'm also enjoying the wind. Also, I ate that food so quickly that may the Lord be with me tonight. Well, there we go. We're at the entrance of World Showcase. If we go to our left, it's going to be Mexico, and I think on the right will be Canada, the UK. Leave a comment down below, let me know. But yeah, I'm probably going to watch it from the same area. It just depends on how busy it is to actually get a decent spot. Okay, well, I have a spot. Not that there's anyone behind me anyway, like I could easily move around. It's definitely not as close to the lake as it was the other day when I was here, but it's okay. I don't really want to go too into the crowds. I want to actually be able to enjoy it and just take it all in today. Well, this is my current view because a few people actually gave up and left because, as you can see, it's currently exactly 9 p.m. and there was an announcement a couple of minutes ago saying that due to technical difficulties, this performance has been delayed. They didn't say how long, but when they said delayed, a few people decided to just leave because they didn't want to wait any longer.
Harmonious has been delayed. We thank you for your patience and we hope to begin as soon as possible. Once again, this evening's performance of Harmonious has been delayed. Thank you.
A few minutes later.
Tonight's performance of Harmonious will begin in just a few minutes.
Momentarily, I was worried they were going to cancel the whole thing. I don't know, it's a possibility. There's only 2 more performances left after Harmonious, tomorrow and the 2nd of April, and then it's gone. Epcot Forever comes back. Ironically, Epcot Forever, except it's not going to be forever. But no, thankfully they've sorted it out. It's 8 minutes past 9. They said it should be starting very soon.
All around us, the world is alive with music.
Oh my god. Show just finished. It was amazing. I am now running out because I want to make sure I'm out before it gets too crowded. See you in the hotel. Well, I am now back in my hotel room, as you can probably tell. I do apologize for just lying down like this. I'm tired. I am extremely tired. Walt Disney World is on another level, and I've actually been taking it quite slow on this trip as well, just because of various personal reasons I've had to, for health reasons. And despite that, I'm tired. It's especially when you come for like a long time as well. Obviously, I've got about 4 or 5 days left now. I've been here 10 days, 9 days, I don't know. The entire trip is 14 days though, so it's a long time. But it is also good to have that amount of time to really enjoy yourself and kind of be able to have the luxury of taking it a bit slower and maybe only going to the park for a little bit and doing some rides. And actually for me as well, because I have been to Walt Disney World a number of times already, it's more about doing some of my favorite things and trying new things and just really enjoying it, especially for my first time back after 3 years, because who knows when I'll be back again. I hope I'll be back before another 3 years. I really do hope so. My hope is that I can come back maybe next year at some point. That would be amazing, but we'll just have to wait and see. Now for Harmonious, I love this show. I'm so glad I got to see it again. There is only 2 performances left of it, as I said. So today was the 31st of March. It's the last day of March. Tomorrow is April the 1st. Then there's another performance on the 2nd, and then on the 3rd, that's gone. Harmonious will be gone forever. Those barges that people have been complaining about will be gone. And I for one think it's a bit of a shame, because the show genuinely is fantastic. You know, watching it again today from a slightly further back angle, it still is amazing. The music choices, just the songs, the way the fireworks kind of work with the music, it's just a fantastic show. Leaving Epcot though after a nighttime show, as expected, is always going to be quite difficult. It's going to take some time because of all the crowds going one direction, especially because the fireworks show Harmonious happened kind of at park closing time, so it's like there's nothing left to do afterwards, if that makes sense, which is why I tried to rush out of the park. To be fair, it didn't take that long to leave. I took longer last time I was there for Harmonious, but I think because they've got all these like walls up as well for, you know, renovations of the park, it makes it even more difficult to navigate your way out because so many spaces are blocked off. But regardless, I am now back home. It is, like I said, about 11:10. I'm gonna sleep. I need to pack. Lord have mercy. You can already see that other bed has quite a lot of my ears on there. And there's a few other bits and bobs that I still need to do before I move on to my next resort, hopefully tomorrow. Now tomorrow I'm not going to be daily vlogging. I'm going to be taking a bit of a day off. I'm still going to be doing some vlogging, but not in a daily vlog format. I'll be probably doing some reviews of certain things that I'm hoping to do tomorrow. So the next time you'll see me will hopefully be at my next resort, which I was about to say the name of, but I won't, because I want to keep it a surprise for you. So make sure you subscribe, because the next video in this series will be at that next resort, and you will see my reaction as well. I'll film my reaction tomorrow. You'll just see it in the following day's video. But thank you so much for watching today. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.